Hi, welcome back to my channel. This is Messages from Above with Angie. If you are new to my channel, then a big welcome. This is just a general reading and it will mainly be about where we're at, how we're feeling, what we can take from the energy that's surrounding us at the moment. It has been an eventful week, and so we're just going to touch base and see what the universe wants to tell us or help us with, give us guidance. We'll just see what messages wish to come through. They are general messages, so it may or may not resonate with you, and that's okay. Just take if it does, and if it doesn't, then just leave it for someone else. Please like the video, please share the video, and please feel free to leave any comments, as this all helps the algorithms so that more people actually get to see the video. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel, then please help my channel to grow by subscribing. It doesn't cost you anything, but it does help my channel to grow, as it helps more people then actually get to see the channel. And remember to hit the notification bell so you are made aware of the upcoming videos. And if you are already subscribed, then I do appreciate you sticking with me and for helping to bring the messages out for everyone to hear. And please check that your notification bell is still lit up so that you are being made aware of the upcoming videos. Alright, so let us see what the first message is that Source, the universe, wishes to bring through for us. So can we please have the first message? Okay, that one flew out. So let's have a look what we have. So we have the Six of Swords, resolution. So this is a brilliant card to come up at this time, because this is saying that there is a resolution. This is a time for happiness. This is saying that we are being able to move on after a period of stress. So if any of you or any of us have been feeling stress over the last few years, this is saying to us that it's now time for us to move on from that, that all those stresses are going to be removed. They're not going to be an issue for us anymore, that new things are coming into place, that there is a period of transition that is coming. It may not feel comfortable at first because things are changing, but it's knowing that we are heading in the right direction and that this is a positive move for humanity. There's going to be improved conditions, and this card is asking us to look past the present pain, because that's still residual, that's still sitting within us. So we have to let go of all the stress, all the angst, all the worry, all the fear that we have held within us for the past few years, whether that be all related to the COVID pandemic or the COVID jabs. Whatever we have been holding on to, this is saying to us that we are moving out of that painful situation, out of that stressful situation. But we need to come to terms with that was part and parcel of what we had to go through to enable more people to understand the tyranny, the destruction that was being put upon humanity. So this is a transition now where we're moving past all that. All that is going to be left behind. Know that we are heading into a position of safety, one of hopefully joy, one of happiness. We are heading into better conditions. We have to just let things unfold the way they are meant to. Don't have knee-jerk reactions to anything that may be coming out. Just sit with it and see how it feels for you. As I said, things may come out that may make us feel uncomfortable, but know that there is always reasons for everything. We are moving away from the stress and the worry, the hurt and the struggles that we have had over the years. We're moving into improved circumstances. It can take time, and from time to time things may still appear rough or tough, but we have to see beyond that and to concentrate on the good and onto the path and the direction that we are heading. The Six of Swords, is a card of physical journeys as well as the journey of self-development and change. So again, this card is asking us to let go of the pain of the past and allow ourselves to move forward into a better place, particularly a better place spiritually and a better place mentally. All right, so let's see how we can build on this message. Let's see what other message wishes to come through. Okay, what message wishes to come through that wants to build on this change, this resolution, this moving forward in a positive direction? Okay, we have Justice. Okay, so perfect card. This is saying that justice will prevail. Again, we need to give justice time. We need to allow the process to work. We can't just expect things to happen overnight. Everything has to be done correctly. When things are done correctly, they will then be able to stay. But if we expect things to be done quickly, mistakes can be made, and then the justice may not stick. Justice will come to those who have perpetuated the fear and the stress to humanity over the past years. Justice will come to those who were treated or mistreated over the last few years. Again, it will take time. Be assured that justice will prevail. Justice is going to happen in these situations. Again, as I said, it can be slow, but it will be done. Renewal is possible. Balance will be achieved. We will come back into a state of knowing that the justice that is prevailing is one of truth, is one of true justice, and not favoured in a particular way. When you think about justice, it's the scales, and the scales need to be balanced. Well, we've known in the past that those scales have not been balanced. They are tipped in the favour of those who have wanted to do us harm, who have wanted to control us. This card is saying to us that that is going to be resolved. Justice is going to come back into balance. We will be able to trust the justice that is being served. Alright, so let's see now what... Damn, sorry about that, but my backboard just dropped and it's burnt holes in my cloth, so I'll fix up that later. But anyway, let's carry on and see what message wishes to come through. What is the message that wishes to come through that builds on the message that has come through so far? What message is there, please, for humanity that wishes to build on the resolution, the positive path, and the justice that's being served? And we've got communication. Okay, so this is saying to us that there will be a need for communication. There will be a need for people to talk about what is happening, to make people aware of the processes that are taking place. When we communicate, we are helping the healing. We are helping the empowerment of others. We have to be willing to speak up for ourselves, and we have to speak authentically and from our heart. If we feel that some of the changes that are happening are not in our best interests, we need to speak up. We can't just blindly accept whatever is put forward. We still have to challenge what we don't like, what we don't want to see happen. So it's time, if you haven't in the past spoken up about how you felt about certain things, this card is now saying to you that, or saying to us, that it's time to stand up, it's time to speak authentically, it's time to take that risk and have the courage to speak out, to speak in a forthright manner. We have to share what has been laying heavy on our hearts. We have to be able to speak our truth. We have to be able to speak our beliefs. We have to share what it is that can help bring the justice, which can help bring the positivity into the path that is being laid ahead for us. We have to also understand that not everyone is going to want to hear what we have to say. Not everyone is going to think that these changes that are happening are positive changes. Not everyone is going to believe that justice will be served. But don't lose faith. Don't lose heart. Know that when you speak from your heart, you are helping to heal others. It's time for us to act as the teacher, if you like, to share our wisdom, to share our knowledge. Only when we share our wisdom and our knowledge can others understand where we are coming from. But communication is also about listening. So it's asking us to also listen to what others are saying. Don't shut what others are saying down. Don't shut that down. Be open. Be open to discern whatever it is that they are saying and where that fits in with what you believe, what your truth is. This is saying that it's now time to listen to yourself, your higher self, your soul, your heart, It's also time to listen to others, and it's also asking us to be able to listen to any signs and any messages that we are receiving from the universe. This is all part and parcel of us moving into a better world, into a better age. We are slowly moving into the age of Aquarius, and so there will be huge changes coming. And yes, it may feel uncomfortable for many because it is change, and a lot of people do not like change. But we can't carry on the way that we have been going. There has to be a change. And also understanding that with the age of Aquarius comes the balance between the divine masculine and the divine feminine. Whereas in the age of Pisces, which we are moving out of, it has been all about the divine masculine. And the divine masculine is having the control, having the systems and things that are overriding everything. So time to share that wisdom and that knowledge, and know though that not everybody is going to want to hear that or believe that, but that's okay, because just by you communicating your beliefs and what you can see or try to help people understand how things are changing, you will be planting seeds so that later they may then go, oh, that's right, so and so did say that may happen, or that is the way it's going to be. So don't lose heart if people shut you down. Just know that you are making a difference because you are communicating. You are saying what you believe. You are saying what your understanding is. But also know that just because that is what you believe or what your understanding is doesn't mean that that is the only understanding and the only belief. This is where communication is so important, because we then have that mix of lots of ideas, lots of different beliefs, where we can then discern what is the real thing that we actually do believe in, or do want to understand, or do want to follow, or do want to be the leaders of. So know that this is the first step for the rest of our lives. So be open to seeing what will unfold, and don't have any knee-jerk reactions to anything. Just sit back, see how things unfold. But if there is something that after you've thought about it and sat with it for a little while that you're not happy about, then you need to speak out. You need to let people know. You need to let the people in charge who are saying these things that you do not understand, you do not want this to be a part of what your future is. This is where we can decide what our future is like, by communication, by communicating what it is that we foresee for our future, for our new world. And not the new world order, definitely not, but this is for our new earth. Okay, so they are the messages that came through. Oh, absolutely, I forgot the last message. Sorry. I keep looking at those holes in my cloth. Let's have a look. All right, they wanted to come out. So we have fear. Archangel Michael says, I am here to help you through the present time. I love you, I protect you and keep you safe. Trust that all is well. Accept my love and allow it to dissolve your fear. And I think that's a lovely message that's come through for the reading that we have. Faith. Do not lose faith. The storm clouds will soon clear and the sun will shine once more. And again, that's another reiteration of what I have just said. And do it now. Don't put it off any longer. Have courage. Listen to your intuition, for it is the guiding voice of your soul. And again, that's about listening. That is about that communication. That is about speaking your truth. Listen to what your intuition is telling you, and let that be your guidance for how you proceed. Okay, so now they are the messages that came through. I hope that you liked the reading. I hope that you could take something away from the reading. I hope that may have allayed any fears or disappointments or any upsets that you may have had about the week that we've just had. But know that we are moving forward and nothing can stop what is coming. Okay, thank you once again for taking the time to listen.